Day before the final, how are you guys feeling?
Exciting. We've kind of looked forward to this game all year. We wanted to get to this point, so to know that game happens tomorrow night, it's exciting, and we're ready to go.
After last year's loss, obviously a lot of talk in that room with people coming back about trying to get back here. Have you reflected on how cool it is that you guys were actually able to even get back?
Yeah, it's pretty special. It's a surreal feeling. I think every guy in our room knows how fortunate we are to get a second chance at it, and like I said, we're excited and we're ready to go.
You never know when your last game is. You guys do. You never know when your last practice is. You guys just had it. This group, how close you guys have been for so long. Did you guys reflect on that a little bit? Wheeling around on the ice, having some fun a bit there?
I wouldn't say we reflected on it yet, but I feel like next week or this upcoming week we will. We're kind of just really focused on the game tomorrow, and hopefully we can end off some of our junior careers and all this time spent together. It's been a really tight group, great group of guys, and we're just hoping we can end it off on the right note.
Lynn was saying last night that looking back at the final last year was the worst day of his life.
Yeah.
Is that true?
100%. Yeah, that was for sure one of the probably the worst day of my life too. And I think a lot of guys on our team to come up short, go that far, just the playoff run, everything, and then just come up short in the end, 20 seconds left. It was gut wrenching. So we remembered how that feels, and we're gonna kind of use it as motivation and fuel for tomorrow.
Dale was saying though, past is in the past. So how do you clearly the players are not forgetting about last year, so is there something there also to balance? Or
Yeah, I think like what happened last year is more so just to motivate us for this year, and I think we kind of carried it throughout the year and used it as motivation, fuel in different moments. And Dale's right. The past is the past. We're not going to dwell on that. We're going to come into tomorrow's game with a fresh mindset, and we want to win. They want to win, so it's going to be a tight, exciting game. And the past is the past. We're just focused on tomorrow.
what have you learned from the Tigers maybe in that first game? And they're saying they didn't play their best and got lucky to win with the win.
Yeah, no, they're a really good team. They're really fast. They've got a lot of high-end players that can score goals at ease. So they're a really skilled team that plays fast and works hard. So we're excited to play them again. We're excited for a second chance.
What did that goal mean to you? Like to score a goal, after your row back, right?
Yeah.
Like do you feel like a surge of confidence from that?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, it obviously felt good to get back, scoring goals and get on the scoreboard a bit, and just starting to feel better game by game. So, obviously a bit of weight off the shoulders there, and it was a big goal. So, feels good. But like I said, we're really focused on tomorrow now.
That line being back together, playing with Sam, playing with Easton again. What were those feelings? Did it kind of go right back to the way it used to be?
Yeah, we were pumped to play together before the game, and I think we read well off each other, and we kind of complement the way each other plays. So to get back on the line with them and put some plays together and just buzz around with those guys, it was really fun.
Do you have to take less penalties in the final?
Yeah, we got to be really disciplined. I think that's going to be one of our main focuses going into it. They've got a really good power play. They can score goals at ease. So, giving them multiple chances on a power play isn't going to work out in our favor. So we know that, and we just got to be disciplined.
You were talking about the fact that this is the end of the road for the group. Last game.
Yeah.
Just is it going to be tough not to be emotional before the game, or is that a good thing also?
Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of emotions tomorrow. I think it's all good. Look back on the past and how far we've come as a group, and it all comes down to a 60-minute game of hockey, maybe more if it goes to overtime. So I think it'll be mixed emotions, but I think it's all for a good reason. Means we love the game, and this is what every guy on our team, every guy on their team probably grew up dreaming about. So it's just excitement and a lot of emotions.
You'll have 20 guys dressed tomorrow. Do you feel like you're almost playing for the guys who graduated last year? Now McHugh, who was in the net at that last second, you kind of playing for those guys too.
Yeah, I've seen that the video a lot of actually Saginaw scoring there, and Q was lying in the crease. So obviously, trying to do it for those guys as well as the team this year.
What has this group meant to you?
Everything. These guys are my brothers. I grew up since I was 15, 16 years old with a lot of them, and watched all these guys grow, get drafted to the NHL. Guys are getting drafted this year. It's been a tight group, really special group of guys. We've had a lot of fun together, a lot of memories, and we're just trying to kind of end this story off on the right note.
Being in the Memorial Cup last year and along with your international experience, what are some key takeaways that you could put in tomorrow night's game?
I think just go out there and play your game. Don't try to do too much. I think just kind of stick to what makes you the player you are, and try to just have fun have as much fun as you can. Hockey's supposed to be fun. There's going to be nerves, but just go out there, have fun, play your game, and execute the systems and try to make the most out of every shift you get.
Mike and I remember the first interview you did with us at age 16, how excited you were. After this week of answering all these dumb questions, are you sick of it now?
I don't want to answer that one.
No comment. You had the last comment. Please no comment. Oh, jeez. Okay.
All good. That's awesome.
Day before the final, how you guys feeling?
Feeling good. Good practice today, and the boys are ready to go.
Just when you think about last year, how much does that fuel you, and what can you take from that game when you think back?
Yeah, just thinking be more prepared for the start of the game. Get ready to play full 60.
How much does playing in a semifinal help you guys be ready for the start of the games?
Yeah, it's good. I don't know if you'd want the rest or not. It's a lot of days off, so I think the boys are all feeling good and we're prepared.
You feel that offensively, everything is kind of clicking now, or you feel there was lots of posts, Easton's getting a ton of chances, but only gets empty netters. Just where's the confidence level of the group at?
We're very confident. Boys are feeling good. Posts or no posts, like the boys are always gonna get chances. We just got to work on burying them.
What's the number one? These are the best teams in the country, and you guys are killing the forecheck on them very well. What's the number one quality that you guys have, able to do that?
On our forecheck?
Yeah. Oh no. So you're getting the puck out of the end.
On our breakouts.
On your breakouts. Yeah.
It's just communication, like talking through it, making sure we're supporting each other.
Okay, so it's just a constant, like when we hear you guys yelling at each other on the ice, it's just that's it's not size or speed or anything. It's more the communication.
Yeah, I mean we have really good players that can make skill plays too. That helps a lot. But I think at the next level, everyone's like that. And in the NHL, you know where every guy is because they're always calling for it and let you know what's happening. So I think that's something that we do really well. We can keep working on.
How easy is a breakout when Jared's making saucy passes?
Yeah, it's great to have a deep partner that can air it out like that. It's a good sauce.
How do the Tigers compare? What makes them unique? How do they compare to different opponents that we faced this year?
I mean, they're the top team from their league. They play their style really well. I think we just need to play our game, do what we did last game, bury our chances, and then we should be good.
68 games, 4 rounds of playoffs. I'm sure guys are dealing with stuff after so many hockey games. I'm sure it's like one more game. No matter what it is, deal with it and go one more game for the championship.
Yeah, we're just ready to empty the tanks. We got nothing else to save it for. You got however long you want after season to take off, sit on the beach somewhere. So just empty the tanks.
I thought you got slashed, but did you get your arm yanked kind of thing there?
Yeah, I just fell on it weird, but it's just hurts in the moment. Then you kind of get through it.
Okay.
Take a couple Advil and you're good.
Advil's, yeah, always do the trick. Yeah, that's a good ad for Advil. Hopefully they give you a sponsorship. Yeah, like Dairy Queen. And is blocking shots contagious? Like, is it something that, because you see Sim running around, you block, I think it hit your butt or back or something on one of those? Or?
I don't know. Sometimes it just hits you, but definitely contagious when guys are laying out and putting their body on the line. Like we said, there's nothing to really save for after this game, so I think everyone's going to be laying out and selling off for the block.
What's the locker room like before a game like that?
For tomorrow or before yesterday?
No, for tomorrow.
For tomorrow, we're just, I don't know, we're always prepared. We're always pretty focused in there.
Is it louder, quieter, same?
Sometimes it's a bit quieter, but I think it's just kind of the boys dialing in a bit. But we always, we have some fun in our locker room too. It's not all, you got to be quiet and you got to be focused. So I think we have a good mix.
Is it nice to have, Radek involved? Like, at the end of your career here, is it special to see him out there?
Yeah, I mean, last practice in junior ever, so it's great to have my dad out there. Kind of, I don't know, he's the one who kind of got me into hockey in the first place, so it's great to have him kind of here working with the boys and in the locker room after, so it was nice.
But Jacob Julian said he had no part in that play, that nifty play there.
No, that was just Jules being Jules. He tries a lot of stuff, gets kicked out a lot, but that was really cool what he did.
So do you not have a new favorite pass from your career? Would last night's saucer pass into center ice rank up there?
Yeah, I'd have to put that up there. It was, a big goal in a big game. So yeah, I'd say that would rank pretty high.
How's it been facing some of the top players in this tournament, facing Gavin and getting him again, maybe in the final?
It's been fun. I mean, you hear about all these guys and you see what they can do. So going up against them, it makes for good competition, but it's fun to do it.
There's been a few saves on the goal line. You had one last night. How are the nerves in a situation like that? It's just read and react.
Yeah, I don't think you really think about it. You just see it and you kind of try to make a play on it and hope for the best at that point. When the puck's trickling in, Ozzy got a piece of it, so that helps me out.
Just looking at the Tigers, they say that they won the game in the round robin, but you guys were the best teams in that one, and they kind of used that as fuel. Do you agree with that assessment that maybe you guys deserve better in that game? And
yeah, I think we had our chances and we did it to ourselves. We didn't bear down. So, I mean, they won that game, so you gotta give credit to them. But I think we had our chances and we looked good in it.
Has it been frustrating as a group? Some, so like Easton has a ton of chances, but just 2 empty netters. There's been posts and missed opportunities. I'm sure you get used to it at some point, but what's the confidence level offensively from the group?
I mean, I'd say we're fairly confident. We know that these chances are going to come in at some point, so this next game would be a good time for them to fall.
So as long as we get chances, right?
Yeah, you get chances, you're bound to score.
How about shutting down the forecheck? I thought a very good job last night against Moncton. How's the D kind of grown in this tournament and learned how to figure this rink out and how to get that puck out?
I think we've grown a lot just by adapting well. I think all 6 guys back there, we read, we do video, we learn, and I think that's the main part of that.
Did they have the best forecheck that you've seen here yet?
I don't know. They're all comparable, I guess, in a sense. Rimouski played hard, Moncton's smart and hard.
Yeah.
So, I mean, each team's got their own way of doing it.
It's more of the same, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, thanks.